Hello, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I want us to look at menopause, symptoms that menopause is approaching, and its psychological effect on women. So what is this menopause? Menopause simply means cessation of menstruation, that is a point in a woman's life when she will stop seeing her menses. So at puberty, the cells that surround each egg in the ovaries, they form a follicle and produce two types of hormones, that is estrogen and progesterone. So these two hormones are vital to the reproductive life of a woman. It is these hormones that allow the eggs to be released during ovulation. So as from the age of 35 or thereabouts, the production of this estrogen begins to decline, which means that fewer eggs are released each month. So from the ages of 44 and 48, menopause begins. Of course, this does not apply to everyone. Some women do not experience menopause until they are in their 50s, while some experience menopause before the age of 44. So what are the symptoms that shows that menopause is, knocking around, that menopause is fast approaching? The first symptom is irregular menses. So as from the age of 35 or 40, a woman may find that her period becomes irregular or scanty. The flow may be excessive or prolonged. You may be seeing your period twice in a month, or maybe it may be coming every 2 weeks. Okay, so all these are signals that one is nearing menopause, even though the actual menopause may be 10 or 12 years away. Then another symptom of this menopause is vaginal dryness. So one effect of this estrogen shortage is that the vaginal walls, they will become dry and stiff. So the walls of the vagina becomes thin, and lubrication decreases too, or they even disappear altogether. So the skin of the vulva will become thin and dry and easily irritated. Then, the third symptom of menopause is hot flashes. So you are sleeping peacefully in your bed, all of a sudden you wake up, your body feels so hot that you think it is on fire. Okay, you begin to sweat as if you have been running. You feel like, stripping yourself naked, or you just feel like entering, lock up yourself in a freezer. So when you lie on your bed, the sheets are always soaked with sweat. If you are experiencing all or some of these symptoms, you are at menopause. So these experiences can be, disturbing to many women. Hot flashes at night, it will result in sleeplessness. Okay, so women need to understand these symptoms so as to adapt properly to them. Then the fourth symptom is aches and pain. Some women, they have aches and pain before, but at menopause the pains, increases. This is because of the decrease in estrogen. So estrogen is that hormone that nourishes and strengthens the body tissues, especially the vagina and the breast. So with decline in estrogen, the tissues become, weaker, and they are prone to infection. So the fifth symptom is sensation. It often happens that at menopause, a woman begins to experience some sensations all over her body. Some feel as if ants is crawling all over their body. Some, they feel like sweat is trickling down from the head to the shin. Okay, but when they try to wipe off the sweat, they won't even, they feel anything. Okay, there will be this tingles sensation all over the face, and around the body. All these things are because of the decrease in the estrogen. So all these are the symptoms or some of them that when you start feeling them at a particular age, especially at the age of 44 and 48, you should be sensitive to know that menopause is approaching. It does not mean that menopause is already there, but it's just a signal that menopause is gradually approaching. So what are the psychological effects of this menopause on women? Just as what goes on in our minds can affect our bodies, so also what goes on inside our bodies affects our minds. So for many women, menopause is being accompanied by a sudden change in temperament. They become irritable and hot-tempered. They feel that their husbands are no longer interested in them like before. They feel that they are no longer attractive as before. So it is very important for men to understand their wives as they pass through this stage in their life. Let men also understand that their wives are going through a lot, because a lot of men don't even know that their wives are passing through a lot during this menopausal age. They will always expect their wife to be active the way she has been active. Okay, so when the wife is no longer active, which is not really from her fault, this is because of the decrease in the estrogen. Okay, so both the vagina will not be wet as usual. So this will create a lot of tension and division in the family. So men, take note, always understand your wife at this stage in her life. And secondly, menopausal women, they also experience depression, anxiety, and nervousness. This could be caused as a consciousness that they are aging. So according to research, some scientists have proposed that this estrogen hormone nurtures the mind and body. So hence, when there is decline in this estrogen, okay, it may result in depression, forgetfulness, and nervousness. These are the psychological effect of this menopause on women. But what I'm saying is that menopause is not a disease. Okay, it is only a stage in the life cycle of a woman. So the secret of living an enjoyable and meaningful life after menopause is to take care of the body early in life. Okay, we should take care of our body so that it can serve us better at old age. And the importance of water cannot be overemphasized. So early in the morning, on rising from the bed, drink about 3 to 4 cups of water. Okay, make this as habit. As for those that are nearing menopause, okay, take water also. It will help in the reduction of hot flashes and internal heat. Bitter leaf extract is excellent either before menopause, during menopause, or after menopause. Okay, so with this bitter leaf extract, women don't even need to take artificial estrogen, which has its own negative side effect. So bitter leaf does not supply estrogen, okay, but it helps the body to produce the amount of estrogen needed for life. So for those experiencing the symptoms of menopause, okay, squeeze the fresh leaves of bitter leaf in water. Take a glass, that is 500 ml, morning and night. Younger women too that are in their mid-30s should take a glass of bitter leaf extract every night or every other night. Maybe you take this night, tomorrow you won't take. Okay, and also remember that it is important to always check your blood sugar level, okay, from time to time, because this bitter leaf juice extract, it helps to lower blood sugar. Okay, so menopausal women should always take plenty of honey. Those that take honey regularly will always remain fresh, healthy and strong till their old age, according to research. So they will go through menopause without even falling victims of these symptoms that we have explained earlier. So just mix 4 dessert spoons of honey with 500 ml of water. Take this morning and night. It will go a long way to relieve all these menopause symptoms. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye for now.